Hello everybody, my name's DC1 Kenobi and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Z fighting. I'm sure we've all had a go at building roads. You see how these two foundations, they're fighting for the same space in the world, so they're trying to both exist at the same time, which causes this flickering effect. Now obviously it's not very nice, it's, some textures make it look worse than others. This one's not too bad, especially when you get up higher like this. But I want to show you how we can eradicate this. And to make this easier, I'm going to raise this up by one foundation, just to kind of get out of the way of what's underneath. And I'm going to remove those foundations there. Now, what we need to do is you need to grab a walkway. And I'm going to place two, just because that's the same size as the foundation. Then we're going to switch over and grab a wall. Now I'm going to come down horizontal to show this a bit more obviously. When you're looking at the end, like this, can you see how you could slide the wall up and down? Well, if you notice, you want to move this down by like 1 pixel. That's all. Can you just about see? Maybe I can get a little closer. You see how I move it down? The black area in the middle is getting smaller. Just bring it down. So at the very top, once you see it snap, then go down just a tiny bit like that. And now we're going to remove our workings here. We'll grab a foundation. And we're going to look at the wall and place a foundation. And then we're going to place the foundation directly underneath it. Like so. I'll remove this and this, and you can now see how if I place this foundation there, and now if I paint it, you can already see there's no flickering on those two anymore. I place that and that. Now these lines aren't perfectly lined up, but at least we haven't got the flickering. And I think with a little bit of playing around with your angles and perhaps where these foundations line up, it might make things a bit easier. I've got some more examples over here. This one here is quite bad. And I don't know which one to lower on this point. I think perhaps this left one. So we're just going to remove these two, and we're going to pop a foundation in on top like this. Let's go with the bigger one and bring one forward. We'll get our walkways. We'll place two walkways, and now we'll go and grab a wall. We'll come down horizontal to get a better view, and you can see where it just snaps to the end. That's actually there, and you can see the little gap in the middle is getting smaller if I just go down just a tiny bit like that. Hopefully you can all see it. We'll remove these, and now we're going to use a foundation on there like that, and we're going to put one underneath it, add one in here, and now we've reduced the flickering. All we need to do now is repaint it, and there. There's a few here, and I mean again we could fix these in the same manner, and I think those two as well. And then what we're going to do, we'll put in a foundation above. We'll grab ourselves a walkway, do two walkways on each one. Then we're going to grab ourselves a wall, and we're going to attempt to do this on all of these like this. So we'll look at the end. Let's get in the height right, it's good. Right, you see the gap. Go down 1 pixel. Get to the end. Go down. See how I'm just bringing this to the end, dropping it down. Make sure we're right on the end. It's very fine mouse movements I'm using here. And now we're just going to delete all of these, and we'll just drop in a foundation all the way along. And now we'll use these ones here. I'll put them underneath. Not quite there, no. One of those there, thank you. And there, and there. Now if we remove these working items here like that, we can place a foundation here, and now if I grab the painting tool and add lines in, now I know there's a slight drop or gap there, but I think for driving over it it'll be absolutely fine. And there we have it. We have removed that Z fighting on that painted line there, and the Z clipping from these foundations. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, subscribe and comment below. Have a great rest of day. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.